Hello, it's Nigby. One of the things that I like about my lock sport hobby is slowly building up a collection of locks, finding them from all sorts of places around the world. But sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating. Sometimes you just want instant gratification. So I thought I'm going to try and sort myself out with some special locks tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my magic cloth and I'm going to cover my mat with the magic cloth and wave my hands and say the magic words: Lockwood, Lockwood, Lockwood. Ta-da! That is my instant Lockwood collection. Obviously not magic. This is a trade I've done with a guy, another YouTuber called Greg Chevalier. Not only did I get these 4 Lockwoods, he sent me a Biolock. Greg's obviously lives in Australia. I'll be quite honest with you, I'm not 100% sure that he's Australian. Greg, could you... it's one of the questions I haven't asked you, actually. You don't sound Australian. Anyway, I'm going to stop this little bit of filming, and because my wife's sitting next to me, she's had to help me with the filming for the magic trick. And I feel really self-conscious talking with her here, so I'm going to just stop this here, and then I'll start refilming and tell you all about these locks. Okay, she's gone. Really grateful to her for just helping with that little bit of filming. Granddaughter wasn't available. So yeah, organised a trade with Greg. This was the lock that started the conversation. A 334 B45, mouthful of a part number, but an absolutely gorgeous lock. And I've seen them on videos, but now I've seen one in the flesh, so to speak, in the brass. It's even more handsome than I thought. So as part of my instant collection, I've got that one. I've got a 120/40, a 110/40, and then this little sweet thing, a 110/20. Just can't describe how cute this thing is. It's sort of, the whole body of it sits within the shackle of the bigger one. Now I've got a special thanks actually to Greg's wife. Mrs. Chevalier went out and actually got this to send to me in this parcel. So I suppose she sent me this lock. She sent me a photo of herself as well. I believe Greg got one of these as well, so he didn't come out of it too bad. But it really is the cutest thing. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chevalier. And, you know, Greg, I suppose you did a bit as well, but absolutely fantastic. Also, I got this Biolock with no key, so that could be staying in that lock position for a very long time to come. But that's another one to play with. I have got one other Biolock that I really need to learn how to pick. Maybe this one's an easy one. Maybe I got a tough bitting on the other one. But it's all going to be good to encourage me to have a go. The other thing that Greg did send for the 45mm is this. He's cut a key for it, but cut it to 6 pins. He's put the spring key pin and then a few various Lockwood spools and other pins in there. So when I get proficient at picking that with 5 pins, I can drop the key that in and set it up to 6 pins for a bit of a further challenge. So yeah, there you go. I am blown away by these. Absolutely fantastic. Instant Lockwood collection. They should be on the mantelpiece in the front room. There's only ever one lock that's made it onto the mantelpiece before, but I think that one's going to go there for a little while so I can look at it and just glance at it when I'm watching TV. So Greg, I hope your parcel gets there really soon. Looking forward to seeing a video on it and seeing you pick some. I've already told you these locks are tough for what they are. I've had a 20-minute go at picking them, and I've managed to pick this one. The rest of them I just I need more time, but I'm hoping to get videos of them all done. So yeah, thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Chevalier. Mrs. Chevalier, Are you trying to seduce me?